Hey, good afternoon. It's Saturday, November 5th, and welcome to Everyday Talk 24/7. Again, thanks so much last night for sending in the great questions, and again, love having the questions for Q&A Friday. Today, I just want to talk something about that we easily miss, and that is watching the Holy Spirit work. And you actually have a demonstration of that going on right behind me, over my shoulder back here. You can see these, the wind's kind of died down a little bit right now, but you can see the leaves and the branches kind of moving in the background. And you can't see the wind itself, but you can see what the wind does. You can see the gentle motion of the branches, the leaves that are going on. If the wind were stronger, you would be getting all types of this type of movement back and forth. When it was perfectly still, there wouldn't be any movement at all. What makes the difference there is the wind, which we can't see, but we can see its impact. And the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, is the breath of God, the wind of God, moving things around. We see it in the clouds above us. Look up and you see moving clouds. You see the impact of the air currents, of the wind, of the work of the Holy Spirit. So we may not be able to always see the Spirit tangibly. We can see what He does. And in this life, living life, being able to recognize that the Spirit is at work is an absolutely vital factor for us in our walk with God, indeed in our walk with the planet. Recognizing the work of the Spirit. Recognizing His power. Recognizing when you see people breathing, that's the work of the Holy Spirit providing those breaths, what Acts 17 tells us. The Spirit of God is doing the things of God to bring about the will of God. When we see these movements behind me, when we see good fruit in people, we know that behind all of this is the work of the Holy Spirit. May we become attuned, longing for, looking for, grasping and following the work of the Spirit. Not in some kind of a mystical way, but in the tangible ways that He tells us. When we see good fruit in people's lives, when we see the power of God unleashed in storms, when we see the beauty of leaves falling or branches blowing in the wind, when we see acts of genuine selfless love, when we see people who lay down their lives one for another, what do we see there? We see the work of the Holy Spirit. The thought for this day is be alert for the work of the Spirit. Keep your eyes fashioned, focused. Fashion a desire within you that recognizes life events are not random, just like that these leaves behind me are not blowing at random. But it's the work of the Spirit of God. We are that dependent upon Him. He gives us life and breath and everything else. Don't miss the Spirit's work. Don't fail to understand that He is the reason that we have life. The Holy Spirit of God, He is our very life, the lifeblood that we need. Hang on to that. Look at the works of the Spirit. Be blown away by them, literally. Because He is at work. And that's the thought for this day. Again, thanks so much for being here. You have a great weekend. Look forward to seeing you on Monday, Lord willing. Be alive, be alert, be longing to see the Holy Spirit at work. because he is. And you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.